And then we went to more cowbell
from SNL,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Who was that?
It's what's his name?
Well, I mean, it was Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
But who was the other guy?
Oh, I don't know. But the group is, I think, Blue Oyster Cult is what they were doing. And that's actually part of the group. It was Blue Oyster Cult, the actual group there that he came playing in.
Yeah.
With big old belly hanging out. Oh, Christopher Walken.
Walken. Yeah. Okay. We're in for a great ride.
Yes. As always, we don't know how we're starting the show. We just know we're doing it with you.
Yes. So. We're going to have so much fun. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. But isn't it beginning to look a lot like Christmas here?
Christmas.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
now Laura doesn't even know of the special. Whoever is here today, you are lucky just to be in the running for this prize. Please be sure to like or love and comment on this post to be entered to win the jewelry prize. What is the jewelry prize? We would also love for you to share this post on your Facebook page for your friends so we can grow our jewelry family. That is lovely, Laura.
Yeah.
Hello, Barbara. So, since Laura started us off with the jewelry prize for the day, we didn't have one up here. So Carolyn went to her stash, brand new, not her personal piece. So I think they would probably like your personal pieces.
Well, we did this in our photo shoot yesterday.
Yes,
you and I were on a photo shoot. And I love the behind the scenes photos.
They're cute. Yeah. I posted one on my Facebook page.
I thought, you know what? You guys would love this red coral enhancer.
It looks like a holiday decoration.
Right.
The color of holiday. And Carolyn said, and this is true, coral is becoming harder and harder to source.
When our QVC buyers say, can we do this in red coral? Can we bring this back? We have to say, I don't know. We'll check, right? So that's a ton of red coral cabochons.
This is the jewelry prize for today.
Wow.
So it's obvious, as you all well know, the best prize we've brought you so far. Let's do a close-up. It's so worth it.
Well, I love the season.
It is. It's perfect for the season. So this is not the necklace behind, but this enhancer pendant. Of course, it's an enhancer. You see that there. All you have to do is love this live Facebook show, and then make a comment anywhere in there. And Laura will randomly pick somebody. So there you go.
Wow.
Special jewelry. Thank you, Carolyn, for bringing this.
Thank you. Jean from Tulsa. I don't think we've had Jean from Tulsa joining us.
Well, we're living on Tulsa time.
Yeah, we love living on Tulsa time. We'll start singing no matter what. Okay. Dottie's here. Oh.
It is to die for.
That red coral's to die for. Yeah. And you know what? It's not endangered coral, as you know. Dottie, you've been collecting. So it's sea bamboo.
Sea bamboo. It is color enhanced, but more than anything, it's free to a lucky winner today.
Yes.
And we're going to get into our show because we have no problems talking halfway through the show.
Well, that's why we ran 40 minutes long.
That was fun. We just kept saying, let's just keep going, whatever.
And you guys were so great to stick with us.
Hi, Lib.
Hi, Libby. We haven't heard from you in a while.
She's usually at school, working.
Okay. All right. So it's great to hear from you, Libby. Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. This is what it's all about for me, and I know you, right?
Arkansas. Hi, Tammy.
Oh my goodness.
It looked like you had a little kitty cat. You do have a kitty cat as your Facebook profile shot. Carolyn Clay. I don't remember Carolyn Clay. So welcome, Carolyn. Yes, Deanna Haney. Good afternoon from Osage Nation. And it's Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Oh, yes. The Osage in Oklahoma.
Yep. Where Kenneth Johnson. Yep.
I saw him in Santa Fe recently.
Did you?
Yeah, he has a studio in the building where I work in that gallery. It's always closed. I know he has 2 studios at least, and I'm always like wanting to say hi. And I saw him just on the street one day.
So should we explain what's happening? Because
we're happening.
We're happening. We will never let each other go. Okay, so we did a photo shoot yesterday.
Yeah.
We do these Facebook Lives together.
Mhm.
We've done video shoots together, even though Alex has decided to go and back into his gallery world,
Art, yeah.
right? The art world.
Yeah.
He's still a part of our family. Thank you so much.
And you're a part of mine, and I hope I am a part of yours.
Yeah.
The 12 and still ticking years that I've been with Carolyn and Bill and the wonderful craftspeople here has and continues to be a treat.
I
Blessed.
made a suggestion yesterday during our photo
This
shoot.
is funny, yeah.
Because we're the same age, right? So I'm like, maybe when we get old, we should just live together like the Golden Girls.
I can see us in like an old folks home.
No, our own home.
Yeah.
Like a patio home.
But if we were in a group setting, man, wouldn't they have fun? We could do shows for them.
They would totally kick us out.
And you all can join us. I bet a lot of you are around our age. So
we love to play Skip-Bo.
Yeah,
right?
I like that one too.
Yeah, Skip-Bo. Yeah.
All right.
Uno.
Join us at the. We'll have to think of a name for our. I'll say old folks home again, but it'll be.
No.
Yeah.
No. You know, Bill.
That would be a riot.
Okay.
Oh, Bill.
Secret.
Yeah.
Bill is turning 70.
Can't believe that.
On the 29th of this month. Can you believe it?
Young 70.
My mom, like in her last days, actually said, "Oh my God, Bill, keep doing what you're doing. Keep eating what you're eating.
Yeah.
Whatever." I mean, he's amazing.
But he does eat healthy. I mean, he has ran a lot. He runs.
He's a pain in the ass.
He does his. He makes you walk all the time. Come on, we're going on a walk. But it's good for you health-wise.
I love everything. Yeah, he's a great influence.
Did you say pain in? I think you did.
I did say he's a pain in the ass. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. When you
just
want to sleep in on the weekend.
In the behind. You are still youngsters. Oh, Harriet, you're young too. Oh, I love everybody here.
Oh, yeah.
Bill, Superman, Clark Kent, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Freaking amazing.
Who said that?
Libby.
Yeah, he is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
But don't tell him that.
Oh, I'm sure he might be watching it now. So he does tune in.
No, I love him so much. Yeah, that's why I brought it up.
Yeah, he usually goes to a meeting during this time, or he would be here. We sometimes get nervous when Bill's here.
I know.
We're
like, go away.
He's our biggest fan and our toughest critic. Yeah.
Oh, what a God is
Tammy.
it? Young at heart.
Young at heart for sure.
Great.
Yes.
All right.
How about some jewelry?
All right. Okay. This is all about jewelry with meaning.
Yes.
Which, pretty much everything we do at American West is as meaningful to the soul as it is to the eye, right? Mm-hmm. That's why you all love it, right? It brings you that feeling, and it not only beautifies your day visually, but it brings you that great feeling. And you always tell me that you love the way you can feel the presence of our artisans, right? So to give these items as gifts, you're passing that same energy along, right? So we decided to kind of talk about that.
And I like that. I am coming into these shows later in the process than I used to.
Yeah.
So it's a fun surprise for me.
In other words, I have to do all.
She does all the work, and Laura does too.
Like the set.
Yeah. I walked in. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? It is almost Christmas. Yes. So.
No.
I
love it.
Yeah. I told Carolyn, I will continue doing all the fun stuff with you for sure. So model shoots yesterday, Facebook Live, and then whatever else we have, like our group home.
But your point was you didn't even know what was going to be in the show
until yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday until yesterday. Cool. So gifts with meaning. And petroglyphs. I mean, we are talking meaning from decades, hundreds of years, thousands of years in some places. Rock art.
Absolutely. Rock art.
Yep.
Predates Pueblo tribes, right? Pueblo Indians. So if you've been here in the Southwest and you've hiked through the canyons or walked, rafted down the river, or even gone to Petroglyph Park in Albuquerque, you have to look closely. They don't jump out at you, but then once you see them, you're like, wow, that is amazing. And this is how our ancestors told their story, through these amazing symbols. So what we decided to do with this, and I've heard from a lot of you, and you love the fact that we did this. We've bumped up the petroglyph symbols, right? So they're all high polished, so they're kind of prominent, right? So the life symbol, you're seeing the hand, which is a symbol of encouragement and healing. Think of all the things that our mother's hand does for us, or our father's hand. There's the Thunderbird. All these beautiful symbols are bumped up in sterling silver, and then we have this great oxidized, very textural detail in the sterling silver, kind of enhancing that, right? So this is spiny oyster, orange spiny oyster, which you all are loving. Do we have every size in this, Alex?
It does say small, average, and large.
Oh, wow.
The one that is least available, 7 of them as of yesterday anyway, was the large. $289 is the starting price, and I didn't get our code from Lily and the group. It's my
20%.
fault. It's usually 20%
20%
off, but it must be a specific code. There it is, AW Holiday 20. Boy, does that make sense.
Lily is like right on it. Yeah.
Save 20% with code AW Holiday 20 on all of this group. And I bet there's some other gift groups. And
go to the gift gallery on American West Jewelry, shop all gifts, and you're going to get that 20% off. But like you said, we only have 7
of the large, and well, let me just give you exactly how many. There were 12 of the medium or average, and only 9 in the small. Tina says she loves it. Reese, Tina wears the green one, is what she said.
Green turquoise.
And Reese says she loves the Petroglyph collection. It is great. I mean, petroglyphs, rock art, either petroglyphs, which are etching in stone, or pictographs, which are coloration or painting on a stone. Oh yeah, we have that right here.
We have that.
Has been out there in the world truly. Some of it dates back over 10,000 years.
Exactly.
The caves in France.
Yeah, this is from newspaper rock in Utah.
I'm going to give a close-up of this. Right. So this is, you all know that there is rock art out there in the world. We're blessed here in New Mexico to have not more than 5 miles from here a national monument that has rock art.
So when you think about it, it just takes my breath away when I just come upon something, like this, because if I'm rafting or I'm hiking, because this was the way that Native Americans, communicated. Wasn't a written form of communication. It was through
symbols and pictures.
And symbols. So,
that's how they would depict their daily life.
What they did, they went on a hunt, or the prayers, what they're hoping for.
And we get to enjoy it today out there in nature, and you get to enjoy it in jewelry too. So again, gifts with meaning, a lot of meaning in that. We do have also in that collection a wonderful, and one of our collectors says she calls it like the dog tag and style. And that's kind of what it is.
I like that.
The pendant, which is an enhancer pendant. The one that we're showing is the golden tiger's eye, the golden brown tiger eye. Has the same symbols. Again, a large enhancer bill. We have it on the leather necklace through the toggle ring. But
I love that shape too. I just think this shape, when it comes to an enhancer, obviously a lot of you own the leather necklace, so you're going to wear it up high, but it's also just a really fun shape and a great presence to wear on a long chain or a long, strand of leather over your chunky sweaters. I love this season, don't you? I'm all about chunky sweaters.
I love Dottie. She's talking about both of the colors. She probably has almost I'd imagine the full collection. She says, I love my orange spiny and tiger's eye Petroglyph Collection.
Aw.
My sister just got the black agate for Jen as a Christmas gift.
Aw.
Well, did we just let the cat out of the bag there? Jenny, if you're there watching, shh, shh, shh. Act surprised. Wonderful Black Friday sales.
We
Yeah,
talked
it's in
about that. We talked about how guilty we felt when we were like discovered that there was a hidden present, right? You never did that. I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jane and Johnny West. Yeah.
Where you had to then pretend that you were surprised.
Yeah.
Seeing that stayed with you all these years.
Oh, I know. I mean, I'm talking 52 years. It's a long time to feel guilt.
Are you Catholic? You carry that Catholic guilt around with you? Well,
yeah.
We can absolve you of your sins.
I should ask my cousin to do that.
Yes.
He's a priest.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That was one of the most amazing experiences of my life when we went to his ordination in Omaha at Cretan. I mean, I told him this because he performed my mom's funeral. Okay. And I'll never forget how powerful that was. Like he was making that commitment, you know, and it was all this incense and just this energy, and it was amazing. Yeah.
During Christmas Mass, there's an incense that I remember from my youth. I haven't been to Mass for a while. Sorry, Mom, but she knows that. And I love that incense at Christmas time. It really does take me back when you mentioned that. Dottie said Jen already knows about that particular piece,
Okay.
so it's not a surprise, that one. But there are still a few AW boxes that will be a surprise. Ooh, can't wait to hear about that. Carolyn Clay, the tiger eye is so lovely. Tiger eye is really that magical stone.
Oh, it is. It has that chatoyancy
Yep.
that we love to talk about because it just kind of, you know, the light follows the stone, which is amazing. Okay, we love this fair. Okay.
The bear. Okay.
Because we can go 2 hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I haven't even, Laura does such a great job at capturing reviews from all of our sources, either from QVC, from our own website, and even from Amazon. So I am going to jump back to the bracelet. I'm going to read them all because Laura does a good job of finding these. The Petroglyph cuff, Barbara says, the bracelet cuff is very nice. The beautiful orange color really pops out against the silver. The pendant, our Reese probably says, I love the dog tag shape. That's where I got that from. Yeah. It's very flattering, one of my favorites. It works nicely with other AWJ. The tiger's eye is beautiful. Glad I picked it up. Now on to the Bear. 8, all 5-star reviews. Mary says, couldn't bear to wait any longer. This pendant is stunning and so unusual. The size, color, finish are top drawer. The back design is also high quality. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah, I love this, Alex. So it's black agate, hand carved to fit into this beautiful sculpted heart line that goes through the bear, right? Which is, you know, the symbol of energy and life. And then we have the medicine bundle at the top that we've set with the red coral. So that's a healing symbol. And, you know, Bill and I were watching a really great PBS series about the Rocky Mountains and the national parks. And I have to tell you, I was just amazed by the, you know, the loyalty that the female, the mama bear, you know, has to her cubs, right?
Very
my goodness. So, I mean, this would be a great gift for a new mom, right?
Yeah.
For a new mama bear in your life, or a new grandma. How about me, a new grandma bear?
I've seen some, and I know everybody else probably has too, the cutest little footage of like the mama bear taking her cubs across the street, or like a highway and people stop, or reaching over a guardrail. Very protective, very loving mama bear.
Yeah.
That is a good term, mama bear.
So even, you know, I think we shop for ourselves a lot. I know you all love to collect jewelry, but we're talking about meaningful gifts, right? So is it meaningful for you? Want to put it in your wish
Wish
list?
list, that's where I was
Right?
going.
Wish list, yeah.
And the wish list, and again, Laura, I know can explain how to do that, but it's probably on the website where we have a little area that you can go to your wish list, you add pieces to that, and then you share a link to all your loved ones.
And they get a discount. So, everybody wants to know what you want, right? Because,
so much easier.
How often do you hear someone say, oh, I wouldn't know what to get her. She's got everything, right?
And unless we run out of something, we're going to be very different from all of the stores and website and things that you've been hearing about. Shop early because it's going to be gone. Of course, things sell out here in American West Jewelry. The bear, we have 19, but...
Wow. Did we talk about the enhancer veil? Okay, all right.
This one is still a big enough size that it'll go over these beads.
Too?
Yeah, we'll
let's do it on. Yep.
I want to go ahead and turn this one around.
I love how sleek and contemporary this is.
Yeah, it is. Because Mary, the one who reviewed the piece, talked about the back. Look at all that silver and the design.
Yeah.
So thank you, Mary, out there for a great review.
And I love this for all of its meaning. Healing, power, Mama Bear spirit. But I also love the fact that the whole idea of wearing fetish, right? Stone images of animals or insects. If we can go back to that one.
Back to the bear?
Yep. It all originated not from jewelry design, but it was where Native Americans would be hiking through the canyons or through the mountain, and they would see a rock and that resembled a bear, right? Or resembled a turtle or resembled something. And then they would feel like if they picked that up and they held it tightly or put it in their pocket and carried it, that would bring them that strength. And that's what I love about this, Alex. I think it's beautiful. It definitely, but it's organic, right? You could think that, we just picked this, this rock up from the earth and made it into a pendant.
Hand carved, you can tell it is a uniquely carved piece. It's not flat at all. There is dimension to it. Mama Bear definitely has shape to her.
She does. To carry all those cubs.
Beautiful piece. I am glad. And I know this piece was designed several years ago, and I'm so glad we still have it. I know it was done in different gemstones.
Yes, and we did this.
Right now we have this one.
Yep, and we did this. That's, kind of started the whole Spirit Stone collection that you all are loving, the horse, and the, we have the Dragonfly and the bee.
Is right up next, Okay. We have the Dragonfly Ring with Lapis, and I remember there was just a wonderful comment about the Lapis. Mary says, really beautiful, like wearing a work of art.
Wow.
The blue lapis stone is stunning. Details are so pretty, unique, and just gorgeous.
Well, it is a work of art, right?
It is.
Because everything is handcrafted here. I know Libby's been here. Has Dottie been here?
I don't think Dottie and Jen have been here yet. No, we've had Sherry. She's not with us on the live feed today. She said that Sherry's been here.
Everybody who has come through, what do they say?
Joy, Blacklock has been here. I can't believe how many hands, how many people lovingly touch each piece.
Right.
And they are all artisans in their own right. This is wearable art, and all of our craftspeople, which is a wonderful term, are artists.
Right.
They really are.
Absolutely. So everything, I don't know, do we like the close-up better than here? What do you think?
We definitely need a close-up of this one because of the symbols all throughout here.
All right.
Let that camera focus in, and I'll bring it
How beautiful is that? So, we're talking about, gifts with meaning. So when it comes to the Dragonfly, she's able to adapt. She's able to just find her way. Isn't that what we all need to do? So she's at home on land, in the air, in the water. So very encouraging, and just for yourself, to look down on this beautiful ring, and kind of be encouraged to get through, power through the next day, or to give it as a gift. Because we're all going through new times, right?
Mhm.
And we see the amazing life symbols, symbol of everlasting life. We're seeing all kinds of detail in the the dimensional sterling silver, right, Alex?
Yep.
I mean, these are,
Even all the way around the shank.
yep, you
With
guys,
shank for
yep,
comfort.
you guys all know that we do everything, we cast everything out of sterling silver, so nothing is flat, stamped into sterling silver. It's wearable art, right?
We talked about having the scale up here, and I'm like, well, we don't have, other than a big squash blossom necklace, anything really heavy. This
I know.
ring, for a ring, has a lot of
Yes,
weight. So I'm
yeah.
actually sorry I didn't bring the scale up. It was like the 2 minutes till the show, and I would have to run downstairs. We do have all sizes available, 5 through 10. And remember, 20% off with AW Holiday 20.
Okay, Libby says, I have said I truly had a new appreciation for what the artisans do.
Yeah, when you were here.
Oh, I should have
Come back again. Oh, you and Lib over there? Yeah.
Lily, can you grab my photo of Libby and I over there? Yeah. Great, okay.
You both have changed a little bit since then. I have some great photos from the gallery when we were.
Really
I didn't say it was bad. I didn't say you look younger is what I meant to say, both of you.
We love this photo,
Save
don't
yourself,
we?
Alex. Yes,
Don't we?
love that photo.
We love that photo.
But honey, we'll give it some
close
close
up?
up.
I don't know. It might be a little dusty. No.
Yay, the visit. We still have that painting over there too.
Yeah.
This was here. Oh yeah, you've gone through quite a few hairstyles. So Libby has
And you
on.
haven't.
Yes, I have. Oh, I love the pendant that you had on
I
there
had the
too.
snake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And something garden or something.
Yeah.
Hi, Sue. What did you saying there, Sue? I love the beautiful Lapis Dragonfly Ring. I wear it often. Good. Hopefully, I can get a photo one day with you. Well, come on.
Oh, come on out.
Carolyn will love to take a photo. Okay, about coming on out. We talked about last time 100th anniversary for Indian Market, 50th anniversary for Balloon Fiesta in 2022. Those are big events,
right?
Big years. Book early.
Big ears?
Big years. I'm big ears. I think my ears were this big when I was born and my head finally grew into them. I swear, if you see photos of me, they were. Hi guys, it just popped on. I love my last piece, the big denim lapis nausea enhancer. Oh, I know which one. Yeah, the denim lapis one. Wore it on a recent trip to Georgia and the Smoky Mountains. Love it. Now I need a single red jasper nausea.
Oh,
okay.
Just the nausea. Okay.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah. Laura will definitely let me know.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Oh, okay. Harriet says she's planning to come to Indian Market next year. We really want to be serious about this because now that I'm in Santa Fe most of the time at the art gallery, I will host an event for a private event for you there, just so we have a place on the plaza, basically steps away from it, that's private, that's just for you.
Oh my gosh.
That has a bathroom, so you'll know you'll always be able to find it. It's true.
But it'll only be a certain number of hours.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll be having cocktails, so we'll have to have
a
event.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so we need to make this happen. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Or Balloon Fiesta, either way, or both. Plan on both of them because they're great events. And again, big years for those two events.
Libby says, I love my silver sparkles hair now.
Oh, yeah, I love your.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is she wearing, Libby, I love your gray.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Silver sparkle.
Oh, yeah. I think
silver sparkle sounds better than gray. My hair was a heck of a lot more brown when I first met Carolyn. I got to get those photos out. We do need to, and we've joked about this throughout the last 12 plus years. Photos of all the changes of how we've looked.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, those are fun.
30 minutes.
30 minutes in.
Okay.
Oh, Lily used to have cute little signs that she hung up.
What does Libby say though when she said Alex?
I don't know. Probably about my ears.
Your ears.
I don't know. I'm just a
Well,
funny
you know
guy.
what? You know what? My mom, she kind of got a little smaller as the years went on. So she ended up, 4'10", and so petite. And then she couldn't stand her ears. And she was convinced that with age, your ears grow larger.
Okay.
And before Google, so my cousin Googled it, and she said, "Grandma, you're absolutely right.
Really?
Yes, your ears do continue to grow."
I think in men, and this is just so gross, but I'm just going to say it now. You get hair in your ears. I have one that grows right up here on the top, and that was in the.
That was so distracting. No, I'm kidding.
I can barely even see it, but it's there. I'm like, I hope I don't get those tufts that come out of your ears. They're out there.
Let me see now. Let's see if I can get.
So Libby was sent home from school the other day. I don't know what you were wearing.
You broke your ankle, Libby?
Yeah, but she's better now. She has her boot camp.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get to the airport before. Anyway,
okay.
So I don't know. She posted a photo of her like in Glinda the Good Witch outfit. And I don't know how that related to whatever she was wearing. She was sent home. And she had to change and come back. And I'm sure it was tasteful and beautiful, but obviously not school policy. I got to hear more about that one because I was like, what?
Okay, Deb says, I think they grow larger to help you hear sounds.
Huh? That's true. That is good because you do lose your hearing.
That's a good point. Yeah. Okay.
That may be.
Do you hear what I hear?
I think we need to move on. Okay. More critters. The flying. The bumblebee was probably one of the most popular of all of them. I know the pendant was, and here we have the earrings in yellow jasper.
And you guys have loved it, and what a great gift because as you can see on Elena,
everybody would love this.
It's not too over the top. It's a button style, so it's great. Great coverage for those of us who did, pull our ears down with too many heavy earrings. But a great gift idea for someone young too. Elena's probably what, 20? 19? Anyway, she looks so cute in this earring. And look at the detail in the sterling silver. You're seeing Navajo style flowers, beautiful sunray patterns with the, symbol of constancy and happiness. And when it comes to the bumblebee, the bumblebee creates life through pollination.
I was going to say that we need those bees. I am loving every time I see somebody, Steve Stucker, the local newsman, he became a beekeeper this year. Phenomenal job that he did, and he really took it to heart, and for good reasons. We really need those pollinators out there. Without them, we're going to lose some of the crops out there. So protect the bees. Support those groups that protect the bees. I think it's a good thing.
I think that's
you were sent home for being sick. I got it. Oh, COVID tests, waiting for results. We understand that.
Hope you're good.
Okay. So it wasn't.
Back to the bee.
It was back
Sorry.
to the bee. Okay. Hope you're
back
better.
to the bee. Like in this package, we haven't talked about the packaging, right? Oh, where's the
brown, the pretty blue one.
Yeah.
Well, you all know it's not this white pouch in America. It's the same color as that. Yeah, I got my set mixed up here. There are several different inserts. We have the one on the desk that says future presents from the past. The one in the box says free-spirited, deep-rooted, but it is a beautiful blue that matches that.
Yeah.
And again, even the decision for the packaging took months because we really care and want you to have something beautiful, not only for you, but to give as a gift, of course.
Absolutely. So, everything we've been saying, designed and crafted in America, sterling silver, genuine gemstones, it's all stated in here. So, you don't have to be like
don't go too fast, Lily. Sorry.
The grandma or the aunt who says, oh, did you know it's designed and crafted in America? It's sterling silver. It's genuine. It's all here.
Lily, would you please go back down? I want to say hello to somebody with a new name, Ollie McCowan.
Wow.
McCowan? I'd say, love this jewelry. Thank you. If you're new to our Facebook Live, welcome. Check out the events page on Facebook or our tab on our website that says live stream, so you can always know when we're going to be doing this crazy thing that we do on Tuesdays now, always at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Eastern.
Right.
So
and we tend to go over time.
we do, because we talk a lot. I talk a lot. Iowa, somebody, a QVC collector from Iowa about the earrings says, I received the bumblebee earrings, really like them. They were easy to put on and hugged my earlobes. Speaking of what Carolyn said, they really do have great coverage. And she says, and this is important to Carolyn, they are lightweight, so no pull.
Right.
They look very attractive, and I am going to love wearing them.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect. And, you know, I know a lot of you have the dragonfly or the horse or the butterfly in this collection. I just love like mixing and matching what I call critters. So if you've got the dragonfly enhancer or butterfly enhancer, the dragonfly ring that we showed, you know, pop it with the bumblebee earring.
So those were our spirit stone selections from Gifts with Meaning. We touched on the spirit stone there and petroglyphs before that. Now we're going into, and of course, meaningful gifts, a heart. How can a heart not be a bad gift? So this necklace features the spiny oyster heart in the center, and then a mix of some of your favorite gemstones. Lapis, which is more of the denim lapis,
denim lapis,
coral again, blue turquoise, and then green barysite.
Yeah, beautiful. And you know, Alex, because you're kitty corner from one of the top galleries, jewelry galleries.
Find this there. It's going to be $500 to $1,000 for sure.
Oh yeah, and they, you know, prominently display what I call the Santa Fe sunrise. Combination of colors, right? So I just love it when you guys tell me that you picked this up and you went on a trip and you, or even, you know, went to Santa Fe or Sedona or just out to dinner, and people say, wow, where did you get that? It's amazing. And because it's just the colors of the Santa Fe sunrise, which is so beautiful. I mean, right now, when the sun rises.
Oh my gosh, it's been gorgeous lately.
Oh, sun rises over the mountains. You see the blue, you see the orange, you see the red, you see the green. I mean, it's mesmerizing. So denim lapis, red coral, orange spiny oyster, and that, by the way, is
big, really
as big as we can go when it comes to
oyster.
spiny. Yep, blue turquoise again. Look at that size.
And this is a complete necklace.
It's a,
you know, these aren't little charms or enhancers that fit on there. It's a full necklace.
Right.
One of the things that's nice about this, the links are of a size that you can take the lobster claw and go anywhere along it. So you really can adjust the size just based on the links of the chain.
You can make it a choker. You know, if you can show that, Alex, while we're on the close-up. Yeah.
Right here. And we have it kind of cheated for this bust form, in that we've used the links to kind of create its own extender chain.
Yeah, but if you turn it around and pull it up, you can see it drapes just as
it stays.
I love that as a choker. Okay, so Dottie said, Jen says when she wears this, she thinks of the never-ending love from her family.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Aww.
Libby, I saw your comment on, are there going to be any
trips to gem shows?
No, new limited edition pieces. We never know what Carolyn's coming up with. I'm not hanging around her enough to know anymore.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Okay. Christine wants to know, is there a chain in that weight for purchase? I have two others that are heavier. We have a chain in the show.
Yeah, well, we have, it's more of a beaded necklace, but we have chain, should have chain on American West. No?
Oh, we had it in a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There are chains on American West jewelry. Now, that was Christine. Christine, I know that Laura, our gem of a lady there in Texas, who works for the company and is our social media queen right now. She will help you out and give you links. She'll get in touch with you and let you know what we have available. I see a lot of new names, so thank you very much. It's Janie Berry. I'm late, but made it. So for the people who are coming in late, let me just say, any comment that you place here, and then you want to either like or love the show at the beginning, Carolyn is giving away this sea bamboo coral
I love this time
enhancer
of year.
pendant.
Okay.
Yes, she's very generous. You know that she gives away things where, what, on airplanes, on bus stops. We were in the plaza of Albuquerque a few weeks ago on a shoot, and we must have dropped an earring, and a lady picked it up, and she was kind of looking at us like, are these the right people for that?
Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, it was Sleeping Beauty. And she says, is this yours? And Carolyn says, oh yeah, but you can keep it, and here's the other one. So she gave her.
Well, I mean,
yes.
I had to reward her for being so,
share the love of
so
jewelry.
Loving.
Yeah, definitely. We love sharing this. I mean, this is so similar to kind of the life that I've gone back into, sharing the love of wearable art.
Yeah.
I'm there at the gallery because I love art. Carolyn and Bill, you should see their art collection. Mwah, exquisite. So yes, wearable art for sharing the love. Catherine says, I love that pendant. Well, Catherine, you are in the running to win this. Laura will randomly pick somebody.
How many stones? I think it's 13.
Really?
Let's see.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Yeah, 11.
Right.
I love it.
I love it, love it, love it. I love it, I love it, I love it.
Visiting in Colorado, well, Dee, I love Colorado. You know that's brown.
Put that on the chain, beads,
I will.
if you don't mind.
Oh, you mean the gift?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then we got to move on to the earrings, which are in the hearts. So I'll just bring those up now. Again, we're featuring hearts at the moment. So let me put this on here, yada, 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 and then we'll get back to this other one. Georgia?
In the middle of doing laundry, but better pause to comment as I'd love a chance to that red spine. It's red coral, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is red sea bamboo coral, a non-endangered species. I'm going to say it's kind of like a cousin to that Mediterranean slower growth coral. Right. So you don't have to worry about the ocean ecosystem being damaged because of this gemstone. It is color enhanced. It's not quite as bright in nature. And we always tell you exactly what we're bringing you because we have nothing to hide. We only have things to share. So there you go. That is a wonderful gift to start out this holiday season in our holiday set.
It's the most wonderful time
it is. Of the week for me. Is
of the week.
To be here. More than likely, it's 2 weeks from now. We're trying to do every 2-week rotation. We will
let you know.
Laura will post it on Facebook and keeps up with all of those. So we'll let you know. I love coming back to be with Carolyn. I'm really a fortunate guy. How many of you would love to spend hours a day? Carolyn and I were out in the gorgeous hills of Albuquerque, the Sandias, at a model shoot yesterday. So stunning. Fun. The second time we went to this place called the Rock House, and it's like an old structure. It's not like native made, and it was probably made decades ago. No, it's nothing like that. But it's this old thing that's dilapidated. Yeah. But stunning. It was the second time we've lost our way trying to get there.
Yep. But that's why
I took photos this time of the landmarks.
But that's why I had the date. I backed out the arrival time with the photographer.
Yes.
Thinking we might have that problem.
And that was Helen. Helen's a sweetheart. She's great. And we had Monique with us, one of our models. So it was a great date. I'm a lucky man, I guess that's what I was getting to.
I am so lucky that I'm so fortunate that you're willing to give up your Mondays and Tuesdays, your days off. Yeah, I'm not saying every week.
No, but to go hang out with 3 hot chicks, no problem.
Oh,
no problem. And you know all I do? I straighten jewelry. I hold the light thing to take out the sun. I brought music yesterday. We had a great playlist. We were jamming.
70s and 80s. And,
it was from the year that we graduated. It was all from 81.
Yeah, he knew how to get me going.
Yeah, we had a good time. Yeah, Lily, I put this on here. We're not quite ready for that one yet. Ooh, to tease it, something coming up. We are on the earrings, the heart earrings. I love this organic feel to it. It's kind of hand-hammered look to it.
As we look at Elena, you guys can see it's a hoop earring. But this took months and months for us to figure out because the, we have that little bit of coverage at the top of the ear, front of the ear, and then the heart circles back to the back of the ear. So it's this wonderful hoop effect, yet it has this amazing, symbol of love to it. And, everything about this earring is beautiful, from front to back, from side to side.
The construction of it, though, it's kind of, it's not, just a, what am I going to say?
A dangle.
Yeah. But the way it's constructed in that you truly get to enjoy the full shape of that art.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out a
So,
word.
we always put the post
Yes.
about a 1/4 inch down.
Yeah, let's look at that.
You guys love that,
is a good
because
thing
that
to look
gives
at.
you a little, coverage. And then as the heart swoops around,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it doesn't have an exact symmetry is what I was trying to get to, but it makes the earring truly, this the shape of it. It's like a huggy hoop, but in a big heart. Yeah, I don't know.
And
you
so
know what I'm
comfy,
trying to say.
So comfy. And so Reese said these earrings are pretty and would make a great gift.
This is true.
Absolutely. This whole show.
Yeah, it's all about gifts.
Thanks for reminding me. Gifts with meaning. Yeah. So
let's get a review on the earrings. Yeah, Kate says, beautiful as usual, lovely, well made, nice posts. They are nice posts. And the butterfly, the backing.
Yeah.
People love the backs of our earrings. I didn't know they were so special until one of the Australia show hosts showed me what most of the other lines have on theirs.
Because they're big.
Ours.
They're bigger, and they, keep the earring, facing forward. So it's beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
On to crosses.
So I just want to ask you guys, are you purchasing American West jewelry as gifts?
Yeah.
Are you,
hope so.
kind of introducing your daughters, granddaughters, nieces into this world?
Ooh, these earrings, $38.99, and then 20% off of that.
Off.
So basically about 7 something off. You're going to get a solid sterling silver, handcrafted in America for right around $30.
Amazing.
To your door, in a gift box with a beautiful insert that shows the history of the company, a bit of inspiration. That is a lovely gift, especially for somebody new to the line.
Yes.
Couldn't go wrong with these earrings. It's a wonderful. Yeah, Reese had a great suggestion. Great gift. Okay.
Great.
The heart. I love this rocker chick kind of thing. This is a guy could wear this too. This one isn't my size, but this ring, and if you bring that up now larger, detail. I mean, it has this just such wonderful. I don't want to call it heavy detail, but that textured rope.
Dimension.
The dimension, the height of that cross.
Yeah. So it's everything we do is cast. So this is another one which we would have thrown on the scale, right?
Probably,
Probably.
I'm holding it in my hand, going, oh yeah, that has some weight to it.
So the silver comes up into kind of a peak. Yeah. Right. And then we've carved into it that beautiful detail, and then surrounded it with the rope. So the rope detail is a symbol of faith, that symbol of, that loyalty that you can count on, whether it's, from your God, from your sister, from your friend, whoever you rely upon. So again, this is a great gift idea. And, I wouldn't get hung up. Do we have all sizes?
All sizes, 5 through 10.
All right.
The lowest number is only 7 available in size 10.
Okay.
So that would be my size. I'd wear this ring as a guy, and I'd wear a size 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
maybe
this
I'll
on.
get it.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I'll have to get that one. Do I still get my employee discount? I didn't ask.
I think you deserve it.
I was stealing some of our Christmas decorations that we won't be putting up in the building this year for the art gallery. Thank you, Carolyn, for letting me borrow those.
You're welcome. I love to spread,
Yeah,
Christmas
I know you
too.
do.
So look at that. I love this ring. I live in it. I live that in the heart as well.
Oh, yeah.
So the heart and the cross.
We still have that.
I don't know.
Go online. You can even search by category. You can just search rings. In the search bar, you can put words in there and usually things pop up. So if you want more crosses, just go to the search bar, crosses, hearts, hearts, petroglyph, all of that. We make it try to make it easy.
Yeah, the thing is, you know, it looks big and bold on the top, but look, I'm wearing my size. Comfy. Wearing my size.
But you are rock star ready, like Laura just said. You are a rock star.
And don't get hung up on the size because she's going to find a finger to wear it on. Right?
Maybe somebody was wondering where we were.
I could wear it there.
Laura says we're in.
I love it there.
At the home office in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
At the design and production studio where all the fun happens. I love that. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to show them an up close to get that, show that height because that one, I think I can get it with my, you see, and I filed the wrong hand of my nails because I'm usually on the other side of the set. And actually, I did them both and they still look. The camera's a great close-up for jewelry, but ooh, there's a good one.
Sharon says, I have the heart ring and it is a conversation piece. Yep, so this has the same presence, Sharon. Beautiful.
There's what that peak that Carolyn was talking about. Not flat. Nothing is flat in this company. And again, it curves around your finger. You can see that there. That's what makes it so comfortable.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lily. Rhonda says, thank you for such a beautiful work of art. I wear it on my middle finger and it's just perfect. What talent these artisans have. So glad it is made in the good old USA.
Right.
The size is also spot on. Thank you again.
Like the granddaughters would go like that.
Really?
2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Yeah.
Aww, you're gonna see them during the holiday?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, I'll see my little ones. I think December 19th-ish. So can't wait for that. I hope you're spending safe time with family this holiday season. Safe is still the word that we need to use out there and remind us all because we want to be here with you for years and years to come.
Forever.
Yes. She's not getting rid of me if she wanted to. It's so nice to be wanted, to be. Now, I'm not saying needed because nobody needs this, but wanted.
But how about my offer to live together?
Yeah, and like an old folks. Huh? But we're inviting you all. It's not just us. It's Bill's going to be there too.
Yeah.
He'll
it's like a Golden Girls, only it's multi-gender.
That was funny when she said that yesterday at the photo shoot. I was like, yeah, I can
we
kind of
love
see
the
that.
same music, you know.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my gosh, we'd drive everybody else nuts if we were in it. That's okay.
No, we don't need to be in a home.
Okay.
Like we just need a little house. Okay. All right.
I think we need an audience. That's why I'm putting us in a bigger setting because
like an amphitheater. Okay.
Build a stage
that
for
us. Fun. Okay. Oh.
I can see me in my walker
now.
down. Yep.
I thought I was the one to go to totally get everything on it.
I'm feeling it and I'm seeing it. Libby has the heart ring and the enhancer. Oh yes, we need to bring the enhancers back for both. We did the cross and the heart.
Weight is amazing.
Yeah, they are.
It's comfortable.
Since it's all silver, all you do is talk.
How do you guys feel about visiting us in the amphitheater someday?
Remember, it's going to take me a little while to get up on the stage. I'm not as spry as I used to be. All right, on to another cross. Gorgeous lapis. Again, that deep, deep lapis. Yeah. You have those flecks of gold, that pyrite.
Pyrite, yep. Pyrite. And that's why Native Americans, refer to lapis as the heaven stone. Because when you look up into the heaven sky, especially where I live, we have no light pollution.
Yeah, that is nice for you.
No light pollution at all. So we look up into the sky and we see the stars and we see, what they, why they called it the heaven stone. The flickering pyrite in there is just amazing. And so this is true cobalt blue lapis. Yeah.
This is a large enough enhancer, Bill, that I doubled these beads.
Did?
It would for sure go over leather, go over the leather itself and through the leather.
Do you have the toggle?
Yeah, we have one here. And it would look good on this one because it's the white.
Yeah.
I'm talking a little bit of that
But
good old US of A. Yeah, 2 of that.
Yeah.
But let's go over the leather. Anytime you have an enhancer bell, you can change the look for occasion, for mood, just with a click of the bell. Just grab something else, put it over. You know that, even this necklace is such a workhorse because all the colors that you made it in, 2 lengths.
17 and 20.
And again, over the leather or through the toggle ring. Let's just show that up close both ways. Again, Carolyn's jewelry is what I say, the dollars per wear. You taught me that, that there's not just one way to wear anything.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because
flip it over.
This is genuine jewelry. It's designer jewelry. It's solid sterling silver, genuine gemstones, all designed and crafted right here in Albuquerque.
Just like that, right? It's a different look.
And I always say, don't, every day should be a special occasion. And I think Libby lives that. I know Dottie and Jenny live that. Many of you live that, right?
Even if you're not going out of the door, dress up. It feels good.
It makes you feel good, especially when you're doing like FaceTime or Zoom meetings.
And I know you all have hundreds of pieces in your jewelry box, so please wear it.
Right. So look what this does when you put it through the toggle. I know many of you
dresses it up.
It becomes a statement necklace, right? It doesn't even look like, oh, I put an enhancer on this leather necklace because it all integrates so beautifully.
You can have the toggle bar like I have it towards the back on this one. It just happened to fall that way when I did it, or through the front. This, because of that, the top of the cross has such wonderful detail. It kind of lets it be the star right there, star of the show.
So look at that, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6 cabochons.
Oval cabochons, larger one in the center.
And the other thing is, we bezel set or prong set every single gemstone. So nothing is just glued in, and because I want you to live in our jewelry. Bill wants you to live in our jewelry. It's gorgeous,
there's details all around.
And if you ever have a problem, you just reach out to Lawrence and Louise, right?
So you can reach out to customer service at AmericanWestJewelry.com, or you can leave messages on our Facebook page, and then Laura will share those with Lawrence and Louise. We'll always take care of you. I hope you know that. You wouldn't have those hundreds of pieces that I talked about, and I know you do. You know who you are. Many of you. If you weren't happy with the quality.
Oh, Cindy says, I have several pieces on my Christmas list. Okay, Cindy, I hope they're in your
wish list, your Christmas list that you can share with other people.
And they'll get a discount. It's just like a nudging them, right? To let them know what you want because they want to know what you want. So AmericanWestJewelry.com, right? Go to wish list and start, creating that.
We'll make sure that our next show together that we'll actually have that link and show you how to do it because I know Laura knows how to do it. I know many of you do. I have not put anything in a wish list, so no. So, but it can't be too hard because we don't want to make anything hard. Okay. Bracelet from, now we're going on past crosses to something from our Native American designers. And this is from Fritz Casus. Look we have the news up here too, Carolyn. Oh, okay. The news went away. I was just reading about the Queen. What happened? I guess she's refreshing.
No.
Are you refreshing, Lily?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we lost you for a second, we didn't even know. Lily just took care of it just like that. Oh, that's right. Well, come on. She's 250.
95.
Yes, she. Blessings to the Queen. She's a great lady.
Time now?
No, just we're going to keep going. It doesn't matter because we don't boost it like we used to, Lily. But thank you for being our. I was going to say Big Ben, but she's Little Lily, our clock keeper. Don't worry about it, Lily. Thank you. So I did have a great review on the cross. The cross is stunning. I wear mine with the AW blue leather toggle necklace and the AW 5-stone lapis cuff. Ooh, that would look good. They are jaw-dropping gorgeous. So now, this is Fritz. This is so Fritz.
So Fritz.
Because it's, End to end.
So what you and I love Fritz. First and foremost, he's an award-winning jewelry, not just designer, but craftsman, right? And so whatever he does with such spirit, and he loves, he was trained as a sculptor, so he loves to think about jewelry in terms of, the depths and the emotions and what it would feel like to actually walk through this piece. And what I also love is that he's a teacher.
Yeah.
Right?
And he's still teaching? Is he?
Yep.
In Arizona? Or wasn't he teaching in Arizona?
He's still in Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was at the Poe Art.
In Santa Fe.
So what's so cool about him is, everything he does is, and he teaches, his students as well, finely crafted, just meticulous, everything is done just as fine as it can be, but then he expresses himself, and that's what he encourages others.
Some of his originals are just mind-blowing. Some of the rings that he'll do that sit up 2-3 inches that are this most intricate piece of sculpture.
Right.
Indian Market next year, and it's the 20th, 21st, I think, is the Saturday, Sunday of that. I said at the beginning of the hour that you need to book for that, because it's the 100th anniversary, or for Balloon Fiesta in October, because it's the 50th anniversary. And we'd love to get a group together, whether it's 5 of you, 10 of you, 50 of you, or beyond. We would do something.
So we have.
And we haven't done it in a long time, and I miss it.
I do too.
Yeah. So please let us know, let Laura know. We'll plan.
Yeah.
We'll
plan. We haven't talked about the bracelet, because I'm so into Fritz. I love him so much, and his son, Moss.
Yeah. He's grown up so much.
Should I bring the painting over here?
Sure. Now, you bought that painting from him when he was probably only 7-ish, I would imagine, and he's 14 now. I remember seeing him at market this year. I'm like, he's grown up so much, and he's turning into such a, not that he wasn't polite, but he is such a nice young gentleman. Oh my gosh, I was like so impressed. Yeah, 8 years old, it says when he was
8 years old, 2014. So see the stick here? Oh my gosh. So this is what Fritz encourages.
Moss painted this when he was 8 years old.
Right. And he called me, guys. He called me.
This is a good story.
He called me and he says, Carolyn. I'm like, yeah.
Carolyn.
I have an offer. I have a good offer. He's 8 years old. Okay. I have an offer for you. And I'm like, what? Well, I've got 10 paintings, and I can give a good deal on all of them, and then I don't have to go to Indian Market and sit in the booth. I'm like, Moss, I'm not going to buy 10 paintings.
And he used to just lay down underneath the table.
Oh, he does. Yeah. I drag him out.
Then he was standing. Now he was working his craft.
He's a pro now.
Yeah, he is. Well,
but I used to drag him
parents
because I worked Fritz's booth, as you know. So I pulled Moss.
Moss is quite the artist.
Oh yeah. Barbara. Yeah. Anyway, so so I didn't fall for that, but I think he sold this to me. It was supposed to be $18.
I like this one too.
And I gave him 20.
And he didn't have change.
He's like, I don't have any change.
Oh my God! Do you know how much even that is worth? Much more now.
Isn't that cool?
That's all you paid for that. That's like buying Bitcoin in 2010. It's just the value.
He wins the youth award. Yeah.
Won top awards, as his father has won.
Okay, so when we gather at Indian Market, you can meet him.
Yes. Yeah. Now let's get into the detail of this instead of just the detail of Daddy.
Yeah. Okay.
Because as Carolyn has said, and I really love this description, Fritz walks you through a piece. There's a story. He really wants you to wander through it. Like if you were going through a magical forest.
Right.
Take the walk through Fritz's designs.
Wow. That beautiful dragonfly motif and the flowers. Everything is just about life and spirit, energy and positivity. Don't you love those wings? Abalone. They're abalone. I love abalone. But you know what? Just like when we work with any gemstone, ladies, we have to source the finest. So you can see both of these wings have green and purple and blue and just so much magic. And then pulling the green out with that varicite on the tail of the dragonfly, and then the blue turquoise on the eyes. Oh, it just kind of brings out the magic, more of the magic from the abalone.
Small, medium, and large are available. $289 is the beginning price, but take 20% off using code AWHoliday20. Cindy says, beautiful and talented, just like his dad. Yes, it was so nice to see them again this year.
Moss is quite the artist, Barbara says.
Such a young gentleman. I'm so impressed with him this year, because maybe I didn't see him last year or the year before.
Right.
And he has grown into such a phenomenal young man. I would like to say I'm so proud of him. I don't like to say that, but I am.
Yeah, like you said, I used to, help Fritz in his booth because he's so inundated. Like he's so many people come. It's packed.
You have to look over people to even get a shot of anything.
So, a few years ago, I'm like, whose feet are those? And Moss. And I had to pull them out. I'm like, come on and help me.
Those were the days.
And now he's like the one greeting.
Kids grow up so fast.
Oh, I know.
But he looks like his dad.
A
bit like
young man.
His mom too, Juanicia.
Yep.
Anyway, indie market, put it on your calendar. If not this year, sometime. It's a magical time.
So we have all sizes.
All sizes.
Okay.
Not really limited. Over a dozen of each, but less than 20.
Okay, so remember, the dragonfly is a symbol of adaptability, right? Having to, the dragonfly, feels at home in the air, in the water, on earth, and we all have to be kind of flexible that way, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Especially in these last few years.
What a great gift, right?
Yes, it would be.
And it is adjustable in the back.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it can be. Let me just see. I wanted to see on this one. So always do it from the ends. I almost support the center when I do it. When I take my thumbs and go out. Yeah. See, it opened up a bit, or thumbs and go in.
Yeah.
Do it evenly on each side, slowly, and you should never have a problem. I know some people need to open it up to get it on, and then sometimes you cinch it down. Work from the ends.
Right.
A Dr. W, I would imagine it's a female doctor, says, the silver work is beautiful and the abalone is gorgeous. This is lovely, and I have other matching pieces. Such a striking design. Glad to have it in my collection. It brings me joy.
Aw.
Yay.
I'm glad you brought that up because it is very joyful. It's, I talked about the flowers and just.
It says joy behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Joyful.
Joyful. Right? I'll sing.
Yes. We always have a little ditty or two, a little song. Know that we still have, and we'll be sending out the romance card from Fritz, the artist himself. Just like we will send out Jody Naranjo's card with the ring that I bought from one of the shows that we had here. Yeah. That is next. Her little critters, her petroglyph designs are on her pots, and you'll see that in this.
I own that pot.
You own that one. That's part of the out of the box collection. So you'll see this pot here, but Jody does clay fired animals, and they're almost cartoon-ish. What do you want to call it? They're fun.
They're
joyful.
They're joyful.
They're not realistic deer. I mean, it's not like so. It's
So she's 8th generation potter. Santa Clara potter. 8 generations. Okay, so I love being with Jody. She, goes out and collects her, the clay. She fires it in manure, to get the color that she wants. I mean, she does everything in the traditional way, like her mom, her grandmother, her aunts. They've all won, best of show.
Oh, somebody didn't know that Fritz was married to Juanicia. Well, where have you been? Yes, they were married for many years.
Yes.
And still friends, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Did we see Juanicia last year?
Excuse me. Yeah, she was 2.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's right.
Excuse me.
It's still a family affair. Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, my goodness.
$85 is Jody's ring, and this is going to be fun to show you it up close with both one on me and then one on this little finger.
So you own this one?
Yeah, because we were right here, opposite chairs, but we were right here. Let me just go to the one on my finger. We were here during the show, and it was a Fritz cuff that we had on the show, not the one that we just saw. Another one, kind of with the story along it, and this ring. And I honestly said, you know, I really love both of these pieces. So I wear this all the time. Look, it has a few little marks on it. I'm a guy who does guy things, who ride my crazy skateboard. I ride it with this, and look, it's still, it's gorgeous.
But turn it around.
It's better. Well, I'm going to give you that.
No, the way it fits. It's a cigar band fit, right? So
pattern all the way down.
All the pattern at the top of the finger, and then it tapers to the back. So great. Do we have all sizes?
I believe we do, 5 through 10. 5, we only have 4 of those, and 7 of size 10. Most of the other ones are pretty safe.
All right.
But all those figures that you'll find on a lot of Jody's pots, I am the proud owner of a Jody Naranjo original pot that I got at Indian Market this year.
Well, you know,
I finally bit, and I am so thrilled that I have that.
And so, you know, I've always been a fan of Jody, and I was like, oh,
so sweet.
Do you think she'll ever want to work with me?
Oh my gosh, she jumped at the chance.
Oh my gosh,
and she still
we're
does.
like sisters now. We're like sisters.
Oh,
and
she's
so,
a sweetie.
you know, we bought that pot that's in the romance card
at the auction.
At the gala.
I remember that.
Yeah. And then I went to her home, and we talked about how we could bring that to life in jewelry. And do you know that her collectors who line up?
I love this. I told this story
in
our gallery the other day.
I mean, they sleep in her booth.
I remember that year that Carolyn's talking about will never leave my memory.
Right.
The auction. I sat on my paddle. I couldn't afford anything that year. It was 10 years ago, and I'd never done that before. I'd never been to such a gala. It was, thank you for inviting me. It'll be a memory like so many that I've had with you that I will take to my grave and beyond. I mean, I loved it. But Carolyn is talking about her collectors. They stand there. She's not even at her booth yet. Here's what I remember. The first 2 people in line that year, their checkbook was open.
Right.
It was whatever she brought in. The first guy picked his favorite. And it wasn't that they were waiting for a certain piece. They wanted anything that they could get their hands on. She sells out by noon.
But she sticks around. I love her. She's got a great heart. You know, she's not like, okay, my business is done. No, not at all. And the other thing that I love is, you know,
Harriet's wearing it today.
She definitely, she's so humble, just like
she
Roderick, you know, and Fritz, you know, they don't really realize how, like, what rock stars they are. Yeah.
And speaking of Roderick, you know, we lost Roderick how many years ago now?
What do you think, 6 or 7?
Yeah. Santo Domingo, Pueblo is where he was from.
And, you know, Santo Domingo is traditionally known for Hishi, you know, carving beads out of shell and stone and doing, you know, multi-beaded necklaces. So Roderick kind of took jewelry to a different level when it comes to Santo Domingo. Right.
And all of the artisans that you work with, have worked with throughout the years, are wonderful souls and humble. He was the epitome of that.
Oh my gosh. He's been to my house. Oh, I have a painting over there. Okay. I should have brought it over. Yeah, he did.
Roderick?
Yeah, he did a painting for me. Anyway.
Have I seen it? It's in
the hallway. Oh.
All right, let's go to your house. I need to see this painting.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm going to go get it. Okay.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes. So I will talk about this, and I'll read the review. Nancy says, this amazing work of art by Roderick Tenorio is full of so much detail. The front has beautiful carvings on the cross, and even on the back. The turquoise stone is a very large cabochon and is a beautiful blue. It looks good on leather or on a silver chain and is very bold. You will get noticed. I am glad that we have brought this back. Marilyn, Roderick's wife, does get royalties for what we do produce. We did bring it back because we have not been sitting on 54 of them. That's what we have as of yesterday. So thank goodness that we are still able to share the love of Roderick and his, wow, yeah, that does look like, I
Isn't
did
that
not
amazing?
know that was a
So,
Roderick
when-
painting.
Yeah, you know what? I think this is when we built our house and he came to that,
How,
one of our first parties.
as Libby would say, how freaking cool is that?
Isn't
Yes.
that cool?
Oh, oh,
Aw, so
I'm-
you can see his signature?
yeah.
Yep,
How wonderful. What a treasure.
what a
The
treasure.
memory of him are treasures to
Oh,
me.
I will never
Yeah,
forget.
never
Yeah,
ever. No.
never.
So again,
I mean, we
so
traveled
thankful.
to Philly a lot.
so
for-
thankful. Yeah,
he
he
was
was,
on-
he was the
he was on
first one that was on
QVC.
QVC.
Yeah.
Oh,
And, yeah, he kept,
yeah,
he,
Barbara loves that.
but he also,
Many
was a
compliments.
straight shooter.
Yeah.
Like he would tell you, like, oh,
Mhm.
you look tired, or whatever.
What
you
a
know.
treasure. $159. Take 20% off of that. So you're basically getting $30 and change
His
off.
gentle rain
Yeah.
symbols.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the back. As one of the collectors who wrote that review, it said there is his patterns, his detail. And his patterning is uniquely his.
It's all about him. Yeah.
It isn't actually specific rock art, though it has that feel.
No.
It is Roderick
It's
Tenario
Roderick
pattern.
Tenario,
Sorry about
and that's why, everybody, all the artists on the plaza in
Sorry
Santa
about
Fe,
that, folks.
so appreciate Roderick because he is authentic. Like, look at those, the Kachina symbol, the face that you can see in the Kachina. You also see the corn symbol,
Mhm.
the corn, which is a symbol of our inner, dependency on Mother Nature, and we have to nourish her. So that she can nourish us back. There's
Stay
nothing,
there, Lily. I want to show them this. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt you.
there is nothing
Hidden.
that isn't signature Roderick
Right.
on this piece,
Mhm.
right? I have his sketches.
Thank you,
all of
Lily.
his, I have all of his pencil sketches.
How cool. You are
Oh, yeah.
lucky.
Yeah,
It
I
has
love him so
a
much.
hidden veil, so you can truly enjoy the full
Mhm.
cross.
Yeah.
So a treasure, if you don't have it.
I think it's
um,
unisex too.
I will be buying this today
Yeah.
after the show, and I do not lie when I commit
Yeah.
to something like
'Cause
that.
you
I
love
need
him.
one, but I got to go pick out my own piece of turquoise. Well, I
They're
gotta be a
all
brat.
great.
They are all great,
They're all
but
great.
it'll have, it'll have matrix
Yeah.
in it, and I want to pick out my
And
matrix.
everyone
so
is going to be
I'm going to do
unique.
it. They will
Okay.
all be unique.
But
I gifted
you
this
know
cross to a close friend, and she loved it. Sue
Yeah.
said,
You know
"I'm
him.
buying it."
He's
Yes,
amazing.
I'm-
And when I see his,
foolish for not
what I
having it
used to
before
call,
this.
what I used to call his house, and I would ask for Broderick, and then Broderick, his son
His
would
son
come
is
up.
named Broderick.
Oh my God.
I think I remember
I love
hearing
that
that.
whole, I love that whole,
Broderick.
and Marilyn is,
Yes.
yeah, amazing.
And I didn't see her though. Market this year, everybody was in different places,
Yeah.
so we probably just missed Marilyn. Where,
But she
would
does
have been.
sit in front of the Palace of the Governors.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
On
and
the
that's
weekends.
where. Oh, on the weekends,
Yeah.
and I'm always there,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna
Go
go see her.
Yeah.
We saw the Benallis on that side where everybody was in a different spot this
Yeah.
year. So anyway, which made it exciting. Just like Carolyn and I trading chairs today. We're in a different spot.
Gotta
Did we
find your
confuse
way.
you? My father was Native American, and I am a member of the federal recognized tribe,
Wow.
of a federally recognized tribe.
It
It warms my heart that you collaborate with Native artisans.
Aw,
Thank you,
warms my heart
Cindy.
too. Thank you.
Cindy. Cindy is one of our local collectors here in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Special love to our Albuquerque people, because not as many collectors here as I would love, because then we'd get together more often. If you are here and if you're in Santa Fe, I'm at Gallery Zuger, just off the plaza. Come visit me.
Always self-promoting.
That's not why I did it.
No.
I did it so I can meet more people.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But you haven't come seen me yet either. But we're going to go for brunch or lunch or
Yeah.
breakfast
Mhm.
over
Mhm.
at one of Bill's favorites, and it's mine too. And Bill introduced me to it.
Squalls.
Pasquale.
We love Squalls.
So good.
Oh my goodness.
I've
I've got the cookbook.
I have sent people that I've met in the last couple of months because of good things that I've learned from you
Yeah.
to certain places. I told a collector, two gentlemen, collectors who bought a painting just a couple of days ago. They were talking about their art collection. They were talking about pottery. And I said, I'm turning you on to somebody special. Because they were mentioning the Martinez names, the big ones.
Yeah.
And I said, this lady. And anyway, so I send people to other galleries just because there's important people around there that you need to share the love. Just like the jewelry, share the love of it.
Okay, Lily, will you remind me, because I didn't post the green chili stew recipe someone asked for, right?
We'll do it.
And then how about, so the reason I remember that is because one of my favorite recipes from Pasquale's is the salmon burritos, goat cheese salmon burritos.
Everything's good there.
So good. Okay, I'm going to post those.
I'm getting hungry.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Come visit. The first one of you that comes to visit, I'll take you to lunch.
Okay.
Hey, there's an extra gift for you.
No,
today.
lunch is more expensive.
That's okay.
You want to go to breakfast.
That's okay. I'll sell a big piece of art so I can afford it.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Squash blossom. Nothing is more iconic in Native American wearable art than a beautiful squash blossom necklace, but nobody does it like American West jewelry.
Right. I love it. We're looking at Elena, and it's just so exquisite. And the high polished black agate is what we're showing you right here. So 6 stations of the squash blossoms lead you up on those 2 strands of our signature, what I call desert pearls,
these
right?
Big.
So these are big sterling silver beads.
See, like 14 millimeter, more than I do.
Probably 10.
Okay.
10, yeah. So they're high polished, then we oxidize them, then we polish the top of each and every one of those beads. So you get this beautiful high-low, and I especially love it with the black agate, don't you?
Yeah.
And what's so cool, and you and I talked about this a lot, you cannot even force it to flip.
I'm going to bring it into the close-up camera. Bill was wonderful, and he brought us one of the nicer vests, but it would be too tall, so we can't even see everything there. But what Carolyn's talking about are these stations.
Right.
Goes right back because of the two beads. I mean, the 2 rows of beads.
Yep.
And that is very traditional in squash blossoms. But this nausea is a little more edgy. It's a little more contemporary.
I like the edginess. Yep.
And then the black with the silver. I have seen men on the plaza wearing squash blossom necklaces. And if I would wear one, it would be this one.
The black with the white shirt. This would be black tie, right?
Next year, ladies.
Oh my goodness.
You'd be wearing this one on the plaza.
And because it adjusts, you can wear it inside your shirt. You can drop it around the collar. I love the fact that, our squash blossom necklaces, kind of allow you to adapt it to your wardrobe. You don't have to. You don't have to have a Southwestern jewelry or Western jewelry, Western wardrobe, right?
Oh,
no. I mean, this will. You put this on your little black dress that you never get rid of. You put this over your velvets for the holidays, whether it's like a burgundy or a green or a blue.
Thank you.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It is a considered purchase at $11.99, but 20% off is going to get you, what's that, $240 odd off. So it's going to be less than $1,000.
Wow.
Which in Santa Fe, you could be paying $5,000 or more for a squash blossom of that weight. And
you're getting the real deal. Okay, so
definitely.
Some people say, well, I bought it in Santa Fe. Well, if I had a store in Santa Fe, you'd be buying it in Santa Fe. It's all designed and crafted right here in Albuquerque. So it is the real deal.
It is.
Yeah, and we stand behind everything.
Tara says, this necklace is beautiful and comfortable. I have received many compliments. I could see why.
Yep. Okay.
I would too. I'm thinking about, would I pull that off at Market?
You should. With a white, how you wore your white shirt with shorts?
Yeah.
Why did you wear white again?
I had bought that shirt for at Market. It had cufflinks too. I was wearing my Veronica Benali cufflinks.
But that with the squash blossom?
I'm like, why did you wear that? There's always a method to my madness.
I know there was a reason, Right.
You
Yeah.
should see at the gallery, I have like a closet of clothes
Sure.
there because I take the train up quite often because it's very easy. And then I ride my one wheel, the electric skateboard, from the train station to the gallery. It takes me, I timed it once. And if you all know where the where the train station is in downtown in Santa Fe to the plaza, you would know that 2 minutes and 57 seconds is scooting right along.
I don't even want to hear this.
All right, let's go on to more jewelry.
We saw a young guy on one of those one wheels things. I call them things, yeah. And I'm like, I said to Bill, that's what Alex does. Like,
yeah.
Excuse me. How do you control the speed?
You just slightly lean, just a
Oh,
little lean
okay.
forward, and you just go. Anyway, I'm gonna, as she sneezes.
I think it's the Christmas tree. Sorry, guys.
Oh, look at these ornaments. That's what you should have given away. No, I know those are special
No,
for
it's
you.
my angel. It's my mom.
Did you put this together?
Yeah, of course I did.
Did the twins usually do it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotta look behind you and see what's
No,
up.
who do you think does this?
Reese. I thought
I'm
it was
gonna
Bill.
do 3 at my house over the weekend.
Oh, malachite squash blossom.
Oh,
Please,
that'd be beautiful.
it's on my want list. Ooh, yeah, that would be nice.
Okay.
Barbara, electric skateboard. Yeah, it's called a one wheel, folks. My mom says, be safe on your electric skateboard. I'm like, Mom, how many times did I say this? Bless her heart. She just turned 81 the other day.
Aww.
Didn't get to see her because I'm working, but sent her roses. She said she
Aw.
couldn't count after.
81 roses?
No,
Oh.
but there were 20 some odd. It was more than she was. I stopped at 24, 25.
I gave my grandma Julie 80 strands of liquid silver.
Ooh, that's nice. Did you have it made specifically? You had it strung
We did
for
it
her?
here. Yeah.
I wonder if we still have the 100 strand. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Santo Domingo Pueblo, where Roderick Tenario was based out of, Hishi, and
Yeah.
liquid silver is a
Form of-
Hishi too.
Contemporary form of it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That, if we have that, and if it sounds luscious, go look. It is luscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't pull that one off. Maybe the squash blossom.
I think we should get your
On to-
mom one.
It's true.
Would she like it?
She would love anything with a cross. So maybe
Oh.
I'll get a matching cross. I'll
Okay.
get 2 of the Roderick pieces and give one to Mom.
Aw.
I'll give her the prettiest.
Just
stone.
one.
How about that?
This
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Yeah, she would love that.
Cool.
So
Okay.
I know she's not watching because she doesn't have Facebook, so it won't ruin the surprise. I think that is nice. And I am doing it. Committed.
Okay.
Committed. Yes. And we had 54, so I'm not taking one away from you. There's plenty for now. Just the nausea. So symbol of good luck, that crescent
And
shape.
beauty.
Mhm.
Yeah. And, you know, the reason I started doing nausea enhancers is because not all of us want to wear the
Squash
big bold
blossom,
squash
yeah.
blossom necklace, right? So how about starting with the nausea, which is an enhancer, as we're looking at Monique, right? It's got the bail on the back,
Yeah.
right?
Hidden.
So it's clicking
beautifully.
over the chain.
Mhm.
It'll click through the toggle on your leather
It will.
necklace, right? And just about anything else. Like, how about chocolate, like brown chocolate
Ooh,
pearls? So gorgeous. Or you know what else I like? I like just grabbing, you might have our 10-strand turquoise necklace from years ago. Just click it open,
Yeah.
let it grab 3 or 4 strands. You know, you don't have to worry about it like, sliding through.
This is over 2. I mean, it's not a huge bail, but it's plenty big to go over both strands of this
Right.
set of beads.
Yeah.
Definitely over the leather necklace, which I'm going to do next. But as Carolyn says, it's hidden.
It'll
So
just
you
grab.
don't know that is back there to secure, and it is safe. I have never in my 12 years heard of a complaint from a collector who has said that the enhancer bell loosened up
No.
and it became, it didn't click
Right.
anyway.
You'll
And
hear it.
And it's silver, so it is somewhat of a soft metal, but because of the thickness of the pieces, yeah, you can hear it.
In the final step of production, we also adjust
Do
all
as
of
many
them.
as you
right?
want, and it's going
We
to
adjust
keep it
them.
shaped.
So amazing. I know you all love it. In fact, when I do a
How
pendant, without the enhancer veil, I hear about it. Because you're spoiled.
Love Picture Jasper in upstate New York. Well, thank you, upstate New York. We love you in Picture Jasper. And Reese has that in the Howlites.
Oh, we'll be going to upstate New York soon.
Oh, yeah. That's where Bill's from.
Yep, Buffalo.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And family moved there from Brooklyn. Thank goodness they got out of the brownstone to a place where the kids can play. And, I think that's so important for
helping
kiddos.
them with the garden. They've got chickens. It's just wonderful. Yeah. So.
Well, we come to a sad point of the day. Whether Lily wanted to scoot us through and cut this to an hour, I think we're probably at an hour and a half, but that's okay. Our format is a little different now. We used to try to cut it short to share it on another social channel.
We don't care.
We don't do that as much anymore. The main point of this is to spend time with you, and we hope that you like it with us.
Are you still with us? It looks like you are.
Seems like a lot of people are with us. So
love you.
Thank you for joining today. Keep an eye on Facebook, American West Jewelry Facebook. You'll know when the next show is going to be. It should be 2 Tuesdays from now. We're trying to do every other week.
Right.
But Carolyn and Bill are taking a vacation or
Believe
two,
it or
like
not.
they do
Just
need
one.
to see babies.
No.
Oh, this is just for you all? Oh.
Bill is turning 70.
Oh, it's to celebrate his 70th?
29th of this month. Can you believe it?
Great shape. I
How
hope
about if we bombard him?
Oh, we have a contest. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Laura. The Gourd of Good Fortune. But let's look at our collectors. So we love when you send photos in to us of you, whether it's you wearing the jewelry or your jewelry styled out, and you are some talented people out there. This was in Westchester. You know why I'm not in the shot? I took the photo. Anyway, so these are a lot of our
Was that my birthday?
Yes, your birthday. That was the birthday visit.
8 years ago.
Oh, and we lost one of our collectors. So just the second person on, am I saying the right, as I'm looking at the screen, is Leslie. And we lost Leslie
Remington.
I believe, to cancer a few years ago. So Leslie, we miss you.
Yeah, we miss you.
Barbara is the second on the other side, and her two sisters are right in front. Those are her two sisters. I think we have Harriet in there. We have the other two sisters in the back. I'm so sorry, I forget their names at the moment, and I have them on my Facebook friends. So that is one photo, and that's Barbara who sent that one in. Hi, Barbara. And Barbara is nicknamed Jugtown. I'll always love that.
I love that.
Colleen, look at all that leather.
That is a great shot.
What a cool shot. Oh my gosh. If that isn't a bracelet holder, you should tell the company who made that, hey, you could sell twice as many of this beautiful metal piece if you just showed leather bracelets on it. So coil bracelets in every color.
Everybody's being so lovely.
Yeah, Dottie.
Yep.
We love Dottie. And Jenny, I hope we have a Jenny photo. Yay, there's our Jennifer. Look at the floral. Look at the fall. That gorgeous colors. That must be at your house. Yeah. You're around the corner from QVC.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Sue, I know this is Sue Deptola.
Oh, gorgeous green turquoise.
Yep.
That's the enhancer that we just showed in Picture Jasper,
yes,
right?
Oh, yeah, there's the ring there. So send in your photos to American West Jewelry. Basically, you're posting them on the American West Jewelry page. They go to our community section. Laura grabs those photos and then sends them over to Andrew, who then prints them out, and we put them in the Gourd of Good Fortune. And Carolyn picks a winner each time. You get a $25 gift certificate to spend at Arby's. Oh, no.
It's too salty.
On American West Jewelry, of course, and our lovely bracelet shot from Colleen is the winner.
Isn't that amazing?
Well, I kind of gushed all over about
that was not rigged. I shook it up.
We never rig
it. That is so cool.
We always tell you exactly. We shoot from the hip. We shoot straight from the hip.
Oh, yeah. You know, nothing is scripted when it comes to
Obviously not. We're a mess sometimes. So thank you for putting up with mostly me. She's easy. She's easy to love. Another awesome show. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Yeah, we won't be back before Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow.
No,
that's right.
So this is our Thanksgiving show.
Right.
And we're thankful to you.
Right.
For you. For each other. Oh, thank you.
My goodness.
Thankful Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Thank you for
What
bringing
we
that
do
up.
is all about
Yes.
you.
Court of
you
Good
know.
Fortune. That's what we call it.
The court of good fortune.
I thought of that name, Georgia.
He did. He did.
And we all laughed about it. And hey, it works.
Oh,
Yes.
Love you all. Thank
Was
you.
a year later.